So welcome all leaders, all the coaches, and we've got a couple of guests here because we, as mentioned earlier, we want to keep this only for our family members and your very close friends and relatives, because we don't want to make this very public. So people from outside, they come, they get the best out of it, and you don't get the chance to ask me questions. So this is what we have done. Recharge here onwards, from last week onwards, it's only within the family members. Well, even if it's 20 members, that's fine. And then you are absolutely free to bring your friends, your relatives, so that they can also ask me questions and learn out of it. So my first question is, what are the wins that you would like to share with us? Now, this is very, very important, because if you do not identify what your wins are, if you do not identify what your goals are, you won't be able to identify your wins. How many of you agree to that? Just raise your hands. If you do not identify your goals for the day, if you do not identify your goals for the week, then you do not know where you are in the measuring lane or in the measuring tool. So therefore, you need to first identify what is your goal for the day and what is your goal for the week, and then identify, okay, this was my win for the day. These are the few wins for my week. So who is the first one to share their wins? Go ahead. I want to see the best of the best leader now.
Okay, let's go with me.
Let's go. Go ahead.
Let's go. So on 24th, which is the day after tomorrow, yeah, I am fully engaged for the whole day, and I'm so excited for that, because in the morning, like in 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna have an interview. And so this person is, I'm the host. Okay, I'm the one asking questions.
Yep.
So the guest is the person who ranked 12th on the IAS exam. Mithun, do you know him?
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, am I breaking?
Oh, no, go ahead. Yeah, you were breaking for a moment. Yes, go ahead.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a real Wi-Fi issue here, but let's go on. Okay, in the morning I have this schedule, and in the evening, now this is a major thing. So there's this club called the Leo Club forming, and it's the juniors club for Lions Club. And I've been selected as president. Come on, congratulate me.
Congratulations, because I know that all the leaders here, irrespective of age, I know that you all agree to that there is no age limitations here, and there is no gender difference here in this particular organization, Ledger International. No, you all are leaders, irrespective of who you are, where you come from. We respect everyone. If there is any background noise coming from your side, just mute yourself. Respect others. So let's go for the next one. We'll go for three leaders today. So go for the next one. Who would like to share your past wins? Okay, this is something which Zena just explained about the coming one. That's absolutely fantastic. Who's the next one to go and share your past wins? Go ahead, please. As I mentioned, you need to know. You need to have a clear goal. Right. Go ahead. Anyone?
Hi, Sensei.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Hi, Sensei. Yeah.
Yes, Ram, go ahead.
It has been almost a year that I joined Recharge.
Yeah.
The biggest reason that you might be knowing that I was suffering from dystonia, where I was not able to type, and the work pressure was also high. So these two reasons caused me to be staying home without being part of this community. Now, a month back, I decided enough. And that's a time that I wanted to redo the remaining speeches, and come back to this Recharge. So the winner for today is that I'm joining Recharge after a year. I finished my last piece of the whole contest, or you can say the criteria for those things. As an assignment I have been done. I'm very thrilled about the whole thing.
Absolutely fantastic. That's a great achievement, because I always believe that you can fail in life, because I failed hundreds and hundreds of times. I've failed, but you should never be a failure. There's a difference between failing and a failure. Failure is where you give up completely, and failing is normal, because you need to fail and you need to learn lessons out of each and every time you fail. And that's exactly happened to you. And again, you can't blame. For many times, you can't blame being a failure or giving up or on a particular case. And for example, for me not to become a pilot, there was a reason because physically I was not able to do that because of my physics. You had some sort of thing which was not allowing you to. Is there a barking dog from somewhere? Is there anyone who would like to share your wins? Please go ahead. Anyone? Yes, please go ahead.
Shall I, Sensei?
Yes.
I'm Chandrika Jayashankar.
Yes, please.
Actually, on 1st of this month, on October 1st, I have started a new this thing that is a mini store. In the sense, I became an entrepreneur.
Wow. That is absolutely fantastic. Come on, I want everyone to go to the chat and say, bless you to Chandrika ma'am. Just go to the chat and say, bless you, Chandrika ma'am.
Thank you, Sensei. Actually, what happened is now there is a new company, Spancham International Private Limited, okay. And I have joined with them and taken a franchisee of their company, and started in my just near about my house, okay. A small unit, a mini store, okay. Store with all grocery items,
Very good.
So home delivery also we are giving home delivery also. So this on 1st of October it started.
Very good, excellent. So one thing that I would definitely ask everyone who wants to move from the E to the E. A is an employee, and the other E, the second E, is an entrepreneur, because it's not an easy task to move from the smaller E to the bigger E. I call this a smaller E, which is an employee, and a bigger E is an entrepreneur, because here you got to change your mindset. It's not easy. Let me tell you one thing. It's always good to start as an employee, because as an employee, you learn a lot of things because you're working under someone else. So you know what are the good things happening in your organization, department, and so forth. So it's always nice to be an employee. It's a good place to start, but it's not a good place to end. That's very important. Now, just like what Chandrika ma'am did, that you have a transformation from here to here. Now here you mentioned about your physical transformation. More than the physical transformation is your mental transformation. That is very, very important. Let me explain that. You can be an employee with an employee mindset. People being an employee. Now, I'm not against being an employee, because I have been employed in my previous experience. I was an employee for around about 16 years or so. So here we go. Number one, the first type of people are employees with an employee mindset. And these people, even after retirement, they look for a job. And you can think about yourself. Are you a person? Have you retired from your life or from the job at the age of 55 or 60? And are you looking for a job? Or is there anyone in your family who is still looking for a job? That means these people are employee with an employee mindset. Now let's take the other one, an employee with an entrepreneurial mindset. Now, these are people who are leaders within the organization. These are leaders within the department. Now, if you look at the department that you're working or you were working, if there is someone within the department who is a manager, this is the person who has got the quality, because he can lead the team. He can go with the day-to-day tactical things and meetings and so forth. These are people, leaders within that particular department or within the entire organization. However, he is also an employee. Let's move on to the third one. The third one is an entrepreneur. Now, that is a dangerous, risky jump the person has taken from here to here. Okay. Now, you can become an entrepreneur with an employee mindset. You can become an entrepreneur with an employee mindset. Now, what does that mean? These are the people who do the work from morning till evening. These are the ones to write, to send emails. These are the ones to pick up the phone whenever there's a call that comes with regards to customer service. These are the people who have the vision, but they don't work on the vision. They work on the daily tasks. It's not entrepreneurship, because I don't believe in business owners. Once again, repeat, I don't believe in business owners. I believe in business leadership. You must become a leader once you get into this particular zone. So going back, you can become an entrepreneur. Physically, you've got everything. You can say that I'm running a business. However, mentally, you're still an employee. So you need to ask, am I the one to do everything? Do I have a system that is working? Do I have a strategy that's working? Do I have a team that's working on my behalf? If yes, then you are an entrepreneur with an entrepreneurial mindset. Now, the fourth category of people are entrepreneur with entrepreneurial mindset. These are people, they don't work in the business, they work on the business. That means they don't go and do the daily job. These are not the people who do the daily job. Rather than that, they would be looking for things that should be happening in the next future. That means it could be in the next year or the coming years and so forth. So always keep in mind, is it a good place to be an entrepreneur? Absolutely correct. It is a good place to be an entrepreneur. However, there is something that you need to mentally change before you become an entrepreneur. So congratulations, Chandrika ma'am, for jumping from the smaller E to a bigger E. So thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go for the question time, and I would warmly welcome all the guests who are here. If you would like to introduce yourself, go ahead and introduce yourself. You got 16 seconds. If there's any new guests who have been who are here right now, and if you want to introduce yourself, go ahead. This is the best time because this is a family. This is a very close family. Go ahead.
Hi there, everyone. Hi, Mr. Sensei.
Hello.
This is Amita, and I have been invited by Shamira. Thank you so much for the invitation, Shamira. And I want to become a life coach. And I have been, for a few years, I have been sitting in this space, in this space of uncertainty. And now I'm very much hopeful that, I will be successful because Shamira has given me much hope and motivation. So thank you so much.
Fantastic. That's absolutely great. I have caught two of your words. Do you mind if I just speak on that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me pick my pen and my journal. Two things that you spoke right now, and I just want to build on that, okay?
Sure.
The first thing is you use the word life coach. Am I right? Life coach. And the second thing you used was uncertainty. Okay. When you say life coach, is there any particular very specific area of life coach that you are an expert?
I have done my diploma in counseling psychology.
Okay.
And I am interested with students, but at the same time also with everyone generally. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm much more interested in healing.
Okay. You said that you're with students because there was a disturbance from the background. So students as well as with parents, is that correct? Did I hear it right?
Parents and yes, general people as well. Maybe, as a relationship coach, but I'm not sure of that. But with students, yes, I am definitely sure.
All right, good. Very important. Okay, and how long you've been doing this?
I haven't started as yet. Okay. I am just doing this with a few of my close friends.
Okay.
But I have been, training. I have done few online courses in life coaching, and I have also done my diploma in counseling psychology. But as a profession, I haven't started as yet.
Good, good. So this is the best place for you to think about and put your foundation and make it very clear that who you want to be. So very important is that if I may ask you, and this could be a tricky question, what is your designation? What would your answer be?
You mean in life coach?
Yeah, if somebody's asking you XYZ, don't think it's Farookh Sensei. If somebody's asking you, hi, what are you doing? You would say that I'm a life coach. Am I right? You're a life coach. And if you have a designation, what would that designation be?
Well, I would love to call myself a life coach and a healer.
Okay, life coach and a healer.
Yeah.
If you had an opportunity to use only 3 words without an and,
without
an and in the between that adds 2 words together, without the and if you got only a maximum of 3 words, how would you introduce yourself, your designation?
Like, can I be creative or? How does it work?
Yeah, it should be something that you're very much passionate about, and you believe that yes, this is exactly the person I am, and this is exactly the person I want to be. This is where you are, and this is where you want to be. Am I right? So I want you to focus on your destination, your final destination, and you should be saying that yes, this is the best designation that would help me to reach here. And you should be proud of your designation. For example, I'll just give my example. My example is that I'm a leadership empowerment master coach. Anish, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hi all, myself Anish Mohan. I'm a personal transformation coach.
Shamira, go ahead.
I'm a women's clarity coach.
Hina, go ahead.
Hi everybody, I'm Hina Razak. I'm a youth motivational coach.
Madam Lizzie, go ahead.
I'm Lizzie Sunday Stephen and I'm a student mental health expert.
Okay, let me go to Zena.
I'm Zena and I'm a passion empowerment coach.
Thank you very much. Now let me go back. You got it? All the 3 words.
Yes.
So if somebody's asking you what's a designation, you must be able to introduce yourself within 30 seconds.
I'm a transformational healer.
Okay. Not in 2. It has to be either
3.
1. Yeah, the 3 is the best because 3 has got its own power.
Transformational life coach.
Life, what do you mean by life? Where does the life start in one's life? Where does the life start in one's life? Because from the time a mother gives birth, the life starts from there. But if you look, the life starts before that. Am I right? Do you agree? The life of a baby starts even before that. Now we have got Chandrika ma'am here. She is an expert in that particular area before birth itself. Okay. So but life by itself does not have a meaning. I want everyone to understand that life by itself does not have a meaning until otherwise you make and you talk about a specific area of the life. Only then you become a master in that area. How many of you got it? If you're taking life as a whole, it does not have any meaning. But if you say that I'm an expert in this part of the life, then we know that you are a master in whatever you're doing. Is that correct? So which area, if you take a lifespan, which area you are expert, excuse me, and you believe that this is the area where I can add value, which area would that be? Instead of making it very vague, very wide, what is that one area? Is it kids? Is it adolescents? Is it students? Is it parents? Is it someone who's getting married? Is it an expected mother? Is it a newly born baby? Is it a newly wedded couple? Is it an old age couple? Or is it a single mother? Where is it? Where can you see yourself? If once you close your eyes, where do you see that this is the place that I fit in?
Youth.
Youth, very good. So now going back, I'm going to strike off the life from the title that you have given me. I'm going to write there as youth. Okay, so you said, now I'm going to read what you mentioned. You said transformation, and instead of life, let's put the youth in there. So I'm going to sandwich it in there. So transformation, youth, healer. Now that doesn't make any sense because it's so I want you to think about it and ask yourself, where does it fit? I want you to play with these 3 words, or if you can use if you want to change the words, that's absolutely fine. But you should be the one to enjoy it and feel thrilled about it. So go ahead. What do you think?
Youth, empowerment. I don't know if healer fits in anywhere. Youth empowerment healer.
Yeah.
Does that make sense or it doesn't?
It doesn't.
It doesn't, right?
It doesn't.
But I would want healer to be there somewhere.
Okay. In that case, the healer must be the last word. Okay, the healer must be the last word. And instead of empowerment, is there any other word that you believe that can match and be congruent with youth and healer? What do you think?
Youth minus healer.
Once again,
mindfulness.
Mindfulness is the last word. Am I right? Okay. It becomes the last word. What else do you think? What would be
Healer has to be the last word.
Yeah, because that's the last word. That should be the last word.
Youth transformational healer.
Okay, transformation healer. Healer is a pain. Am I right? There's a pain in the, and you are the one to patch the pain. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a pain. So what is the pain? Well, let's talk in that way. What is the pain in the youth that you are going and healing?
Any kind of, it could be trauma, as well as, anxiety issues, or the stress.
Okay.
Or basically, the fear as well in the students. Or in the youths.
Okay. So is there any other word which is coming in your mind, which goes just before healer? Because you said healer, so now we have to be very specific in the middle, because now you have identified your niche, your audience, which is youth, and now we have to identify the action. The last one is your title or your designation. All three together becomes your designation. However, you are identified that it's better to use healer than coach. Am I right?
Yeah.
So what is the middle term? So that is your action part. What is that you're healing in the youth?
Can I take some time, because I'm not being able to come up with an answer?
Think. I want you to think. I want you to think now. Think. How long you've been doing this, or how long you plan? This is there in your mind for how long?
Very long time.
Very long time. So there is something which is very specific in your mind, saying that these are the things I can see in youngsters, and this is what I want to change. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so what is that thing which you have been changing all these years?
Anxiety.
Anxiety. Okay. Now, if you take away this, can you use the same anxiety technique on a parent?
Yes.
Okay. Can you use the same technique on an adult, or if I say a management team, somebody from the CEO level? Can you do that as well?
Yes. It's universal. In fact.
It's universal. So let's take away the part which is youth. Let's take it off. Now, I want you to use, without the youth, your audience could be anyone, those are going through this particular pain. Am I right? The pain of anxiety. Is that correct?
Fear and anxiety.
Okay, so let's look at fear and anxiety healer.
Wow, yeah, that's very specific.
That looks specific.
Yes.
And 0 to 10, where does it stand? Where you feel that 0 to 10, this is very important. 0 to 10, where do you think that this particular designation stands for you, suits you? Hi, I am XYZ, and I am a fear and anxiety healer. Where does it stand?
I think
do you think or do you believe? That's different.
I do believe.
And
I think it's 10 on 10. Yeah,
okay.
Fear and anxiety is something that I really want to work on. I've been working on myself for a long time now.
Good, excellent. So I want you to introduce yourself to this team, to this family right now, 5 times, okay? Imagine that you are on a stage right now, and I want you to introduce yourself, number one, with your name, and with full power and passion, introduce your name, and then introduce your title. Take a break, again, do that the second time, the third and the fourth and the fifth time. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Go ahead, imagine, close. If you want, you can close your eyes, take a deep breath, open your eyes, and then your time starts now.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amita Mukhia, and I am fear and anxiety healer.
Okay. No and an in the between. Okay. Remove that kill of them and do it once again. 5 times.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amita Mukhia. I am fear and anxiety healer. Is that better?
Yes, it goes far better than the first one. Let's do it 5 times, non-stop.
Hello, everyone. I'm Amita Mukhia. I am fear and anxiety healer. 3 times. Hello, everyone. I'm Amita Mukhia, and I am fear and anxiety healer. Hello, everyone. I'm Amita Mukhia. I'm fear and anxiety healer. Yeah, that was the 5th time.
Let's do it once again, the last 5th one. Once again, with full power and energy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Amita Mukhya, and I'm fear and anxiety healer.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want everyone to
Thank
go to
you
the
so
chat and say, bless you. Go and say, bless you. All of you. Good. So this is very important. Once you identify your designation, then your destination becomes much more easy to achieve. Very simple as that. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So just, I wish you all the best and go ahead and you will be able to rock your life.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sensei.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can we do it together with me also?
Yes, please. Who is that?
This was like really like great thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So Shamira invited me to this thing. She introduced you.
And is this Alifa?
Alifia. Alifia.
Alifia. Okay, good. Why not? Go ahead, please. And where are you from?
I'm from Pune.
Pune, very good. Excellent. Okay, go ahead. So, what is that you do? Introduce yourself, then I'll catch you.
Introducing is the main, I'm really confused about the niche.
Okay.
So, yeah, okay. There are a few things in my mind, which I am not able to put in words. So I've done excess bus therapy and I've done a coaching course with Pooja Puneet. So, okay. How to...
what is that you want to become? Pooja is a very good coach. Okay, Pooja Puneet, she's a very good coach. She's one of the best coaches in India when it comes to female empowerment. I salute her for that. Okay, especially she's there with Sixes Gyan, with Suran and Siddhant, Rajshekhar and Rajiv, Taleja, and all those things. The team itself is a very good team. I really appreciate their team. Yes. So tell me, what is that you want to become?
So, the thing what I what comes in my mind is, I've seen so many people who are empowered from inside, like in my friends, cousins, and a lot of people, not only women, even men, but even students also. Somebody has done MBA, somebody is this, somebody is that, but they are not able to crack, crack the interviews, or they lack some kind of maybe they've gone through some kind of trauma which is affected very badly on the personality and the thinking, and many of them are not clear what they want to do. And very much similar thing has happened since so many years with me, though I am now overcoming it with the healing and the coaching things that I'm going through. So maybe that's why those kind of people attract me. I want to change their lives. I want to just put them in a better space, because it's not that they are dumbo. They have a lot of potential. Somको होता है ना ऐसा कि एक बंदे को हम देखते हैं एक साल पहले कि यार ये बड़ा डरा हुआ है यार ऐसा ऐसा, एंड सडनली एक साल बाद वो ही विथ ऑल सिमिलर बट बहुत कॉन्फिडेंटली, बड़े हैप्पीली और अपनी लाइफ जी रहा है एंड सब कुछ कर रहा है. सो there is something missing in that person. Yeah, I want to do that. You understand?
I did very much understand. Thank you
but
very much.
But समझ रहा नहीं उसका क्या word होता है.
पता करेंगे ना. Okay, so let's do that. So let's identify your your designation like we did for Amita. Let's find out your Alifia, let's find out your designation first. Is that okay with you? Yeah. You're there?
Yeah.
Okay, all the others who are enjoying this, go and say we are enjoying. Go to the chat and say we are enjoying, because you're learning. This is a live session where you're learning. So how many of you enjoy? Just go and say we are enjoying. This is actually coaching, and what I did with Amita was actually coaching, and what I'm doing right now is also coaching. It's a fast coaching. We call this as a laser coaching. Laser coaching is where you can coach someone within 10 minutes. Okay. And the system is different from the traditional coaching style, where you can either use the growth system or what we use is called the Spark system. But here, what I'm doing is I'm doing a fast coaching, which is a laser coaching, where you help your client, your customer. It could be your co-passenger when you're traveling on a flight and you have somebody sitting besides you. You can coach the person without that person knowing that you're coaching. Now, when I did that with Amita, I just said that let me pick up my paper and pen. Okay. Otherwise, if I'm just keep on asking these questions, automatically I would end up coaching her without even she knowing about it. And the best part is that you just need 5 minutes. You just need 5 minutes in live session, in a live journey where you can convert a normal person into your client. Now, for example, if I take the first example, if I were traveling with Amita on a flight and she happened to introduce herself and I caught the word and then I expanded to the next level. By the time the flight, if it's a domestic flight, by the time it lands at the destination, she would ask, is it possible for you to help me? I would say, yes, this is my card. This is my number. Just give me a call tomorrow. She's going to become my client. How many of you agree that? This is how you pitch yourself. This is how you market yourself, by helping somebody, by adding value. If by chance the person does not call, it doesn't matter, because you were able to use your knowledge to help someone by adding value in that particular time span. How many of you agree? And that's exactly what you all have to do. So let's go to the topic here. So let's find out your designation first, because designation first, so that your destination becomes much more easy and relevant. Okay, so what is that you would like to be known for, or known as, if it's a title, known as? Like for example, I'll give you some clue. Okay, like healer, like we took earlier. Or is it a coach? Is it a trainer? Is it a facilitator? Is it an architect? Is it an evangelist? What is that you would like to be known? What is the last word that you would like to add along with?
Architect would do it, because it will include healing, coaching, training, everything.
Yes, it would, because there are some people, for example, I don't know whether Munir is here, Munir Amayur, who introduced himself as an architect.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, tell me, what's the designation?
I'm a personal growth architect.
Very good. There you go. Now, did this give you any clue, Alifia? Did this give you any clue? Yeah, okay.
Personal growth itself is it's showing everything.
Okay, so what is that coming out? Munir, just introduce yourself once again. Munir, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Munir Amayur. I'm a personal growth architect.
Okay, personal growth. Okay, go ahead. I help students and professionals to unlock their true potential, polish skills, and achieve goals without saying goodbye to entertainment or leisure time. Wow. Say, I want everyone to say go and say, wow. See, that is how you introduce. 30 seconds. 30 seconds you have to, it's just like an elevator pitch. If you go into BNI or Business Network International, you get only 15 to 30 seconds and you've got to introduce yourself. And that is, this itself will help you sell you, who you are. So going back, Alifia, what do you think about personal growth architect? Are you in that particular area? Growth is very powerful. Personal is very powerful. Architect is very powerful. All the three words are very powerful, because personal, for example, not Tony Robbins. If I take Robin Sharma, personal mastery, he used the word personal. Okay, personal mastery, because he works on people. I work on people. I don't work on organization, though I do business training programs, but I'm not a person who goes and works on business, because for me, I'm into personal mastery or personal empowerment, or it's a leadership, individuals. So you work on individuals, am I right?
Sorry?
You work on individuals, am I right?
Individuals, yes.
Yeah, and is there any particular individual, age, gender, or anything as such?
Till now, middle-aged people have come.
Okay, middle-aged. Okay, are you
but it's okay. I mean, like, okay, yeah, healing. When the therapy, what I do, in that I would like to be with women, but in coaching, I don't mind men also. The younger men.
If that is the student type. Okay, if that's the case, Alifia, you will lose your audience. Now I'm very blunt. Okay, don't take anything personal. In that case, you will lose your audience because you should be known for one thing. We call it the power of one. You should be very specific on one thing. Pooja Puneet is one. Women. She don't go and coach men. Am I right?
But फिर अगर वो बच्चे like the students जो like it's been since years कुछ लोगों को मैं देख रही हूँ and it's a urge कि यार इनकी लाइफ कैसे ठीक कर दूँ वो नहीं कर पाऊंगी मैं कभी
नहीं वो कर पाएंगे आप उसमें कोई शक नहीं है कि आप नहीं कर पाएंगे you can do it for sure however when you establish yourself आपको कहना कि मैं ये हूँ that is I'm this one and make it very you have to make it very slim. That's when people will not only come for you, they'll talk about you and they'll pay you. If you want to be professional, then you have to put your brackets and say that this is my audience, and anyone who is outside this audience, I'll recommend that particular person to this particular coach or healer. You should be very specific that when people read your board under your name, when you put your title, people should know that, yes, this is exactly the person I'm looking for. So if you say that I coach men, women, old, every category, they'll get lost. You become like a general practitioner rather than a specialist.
Achha, so we don't have to be gender specific, right?
No, you can. No, you don't have to be. Some people they have. For example, let me go to Shamira. Could you just introduce yourself?
I'm Shamira Buhari. I'm a women's clarity coach.
That is gender specific. Gender specific. Henna, go ahead.
Okay, Sensei. Hi, everybody. I'm Henna Razak. I'm a youth motivational coach.
There, it's not gender specific. It's age specific.
Age specific.
Yes. So you need to ask yourself, is it gender? Is it age? Is it professional? Is it business? What specific are you? So where do you fall in? Where do you think?
So is it possible that I start with women and then when I learn more about it, तो वो बच्चों तक जब मैं पहुंच पाऊंगी, if I learn more, so I can change the designation. Is it possible?
Designation, you can change it at any time. At any time. It's always nice to ask yourself which is that area that gives you the pleasure where you don't find that you're working. Very important. When you start doing something and you don't feel that you're working, that's called passion. If you feel that you're working, I don't feel that I'm working. I'm so tired. My legs are aching today because I just came after a 2-day tour and my legs and my knees are really aching, but I'm sitting here because I'm not feeling the pain at all. For me, this is not work. This is something that I'm enjoying. So when you do something, you should feel that, okay, when I'm coaching or when I'm healing kids, oh, that's troublesome. This is just killing it. It's taking my whole day. When I'm doing the same activity with women, wow. I'm okay. I got the energy back. That means you are more inclined towards this. Now, if I put in that same way, why is yoga so much popular around the world? Very simple. When you do any sort of exercise, when you have to hit the gym today, you say, oh my goodness, now at 7:30, I have to go and hit the gym. Oh my goodness. Is there any excuse that I can take? Why? Because the exercise itself is painful. And after the exercise, any little boy can come and hit you down on the floor, because you are dead tired. When you do yoga, or if you do something like that, anything which is more of the breathing exercises where you got the energy back, anyone can come and hit you and you can still survive. You got me? Why? And you enjoy it. Yoga is something that you enjoy. That's why yoga is popular.
Yes.
So you need to ask yourself, where is that I go and do something whereby I don't lose my energy, rather I am able to give energy to others, and at the same time I can get the energy back. It's like giving and taking.
Personal transformation.
Okay, there you go. Personal transformation. Now, when you say personal, that's individual. It doesn't matter. The age doesn't matter. For me, so for me, I'm in that particular area. Personal. It's all about personal. It doesn't matter whether you are a young adult or you're old. For me, it's fine. However, when the next stage comes in, I say that I don't go for students. That's a simple something else. But yes, personal
transformation.
And what's the third word that you like to ask to add along with this? Is it coach, or is it architect, or what is that you would like to add, or healer, or what is that you feel that the best which comes?
Architect, I thought is what I felt is it includes everything. If you want to, if the person is in such a bad condition that first they need to get healed, and then they पहले तो समझ में नहीं आएगा अगर somebody is in too much of depression and anxiety, तो उस position में लाना पड़ेगा कि भाई उसको समझ में आए कि okay मेरा clarity क्या है and where I want to go. If the person is not in that state, तो पहले तो उसको that journey will be there, and then once that person is in a stable state, then we can.
But this is exactly matching with what you said right now. Personal transformation, because you're transforming somebody from A to Z, am I right? And you're a master in that. That means you are an architect in that particular area. You are a master in taking people from A to Z based on what they need. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, transformation has to go through 6 stages. I want everyone to know that. It has to go through 6 stages. I'm not going into detail, but let me just take you through the 6 stages right now. Number one, you need to identify your strength, your passion, your experience, expertise. That's number one. Discovery, that's called discovery. That's number one. Number two, you need to believe that you can do it. You need to believe in yourself. Number three, you need to learn. In order to believe, you need to learn. That means you need to acquire knowledge for that. I'm not going into detail. Number four, you need to take action. There are different types of action. You need to take action. Number five, if you take all this action, now comes the tug of war. This is called the transition period. Transition is, should I move forward or should I stop? Should I give up or should I do? Transition, and then comes transformation. So when you are dealing with anyone, Alfia, that means you have to take them from zone number 1 to zone number 6. That's when a person transforms. It does not happen. It's not going to happen in 1 day or 2 days. It may take sometimes 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, and so forth. But you are a master in that. So when you introduce yourself as a personal transformation architect, people will ask you, what does it mean? Now is the chance to tell exactly what Munir Amayur said. You want to hear that once again, what he said?
Yes, yes, yes.
So Munir, tell. Now, for him to tell that within 30 seconds, imagine how many times he must have practiced that. You got me? You need to practice every single day. When you wake up, you have to look yourself in the mirror or look into the board which has been printed with your name, and you introduce yourself, reading exactly what he said right now. Munir, go ahead. Your time starts now if you're there. Are you there, Munir? He's a busy person, I know.
Hello?
Yes, please.
Hi, Sensei.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't hear. Can you please?
Okay. Introduce exactly like you introduced. Yeah, introduce yourself like you did last time within 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm Munir Amayur. I'm a personal growth architect. I help students and professionals to unlock their true potential, polish skills, and achieve goals without saying goodbye to entertainment or leisure time.
There you go. Very clear, very specific. Everyone needs to have that. Okay. So what do you think about, thank you very much, Munir. Thank you very much. Munir is actually an Amazon best-selling author, but he didn't say that I'm an author. Did he say that? No, he didn't say that, because everything what he said right now in the title is already there. Did you get me? How many of you got that? How many of you got that? Just say I got it.
But I couldn't understand properly what he said.
Okay.
Unlock the potential tak samajh gaya. Then
okay.
I couldn't.
He will type that in the chat and share that with you. Is that okay?
Okay.
So
yeah,
for you, but don't copy him. Don't copy him. You yeah. Okay. You should be having your own one. Okay.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so let's go here. How do you think this title, Personal Transformation Architect, how do you think? Is it good? Do you like it? If no, which area do you think that we need to change and work on? Which particular word?
Architect.
You need to change that. You need to work on that. Okay. So what is the other word that comes in your mind other than architect? Personal transformation. What's the third word coming in your mind? Go ahead. Let it be wrong. Designer. Very good. Designer is a very good one. Okay. Designer is a very good one. Do you like it?
I like it.
Okay.
I am a fashion designer.
Okay.
So I like it.
Very good. So you are a personal transformation designer. How do you find it?
I like it because I have a interest in image consultancy also.
Wow.
So I was like, I was thinking that a person should be changed from inside and outside. So it should be a inside out process.
Absolutely, absolutely. I have a student, a coachee of mine who is a professional doctor, in fact, but she is also into the image designing. And she calls herself, I think, as a designer.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back. Personal transformation designer, 0 to 10. How much satisfied are you? Scale of 0 to 10.
Personal transformation designer, 9. Abhi, I want to change the transformation.
Okay, you want to change the transformation. Let's work on that. What is the other word that you find beside the transformation? What is that? Okay, personal instead of transformation. Are you okay with the designer part?
Yes.
Okay.
I am too much into designing, so I like it.
Good. What about the personal?
Personal is very good.
Okay, now let's work on the transformation. What is the other word that comes to your mind other than transformation?
Nothing can be beautification or something like that, no?
Okay.
No.
Okay. What else? You said beautification. What else?
Personal. Yeah, there is a word.
Yeah, that is a word for sure. And it is there inside you somewhere. I want you to bring it out.
It's a small word, 5-letter word.
Yeah, what is it?
Something in blooming, something related to that, when let's say that thing becomes a butterfly, so that period, you understand?
No, I'm not getting it.
I'm not able to explain.
Okay, go and Google it. Check. Google it. Yes,
okay.
Just go. You got 30 seconds.
Like,
go and Google.
that period jab wo, that cocoon becomes a butterfly. So that period.
Is there anyone who can help?
That is called metamorphosis. But
metamorphosis is a big word.
Not that.
Okay.
No, that is the word for pupa changing to butterfly.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Sensei, I have put in a chat box. I have made.
Okay. What's that? Let's go to the chat. Personal growth designer. Okay.
Growth.
Yeah, growth. What is growth? No, you're looking for something else. Am I right?
Yeah.
She's not looking for growth. She's looking for something else. What else?
That change that comes from inside, no?
Yeah, just go and Google it because we are not getting it. So just Google it and see. You've got 30 seconds. Just go and check that. We're going to help you out. Go check. What is the best word? Blooming or... Did I mention that there is a good news today? Did I mention that?
Yes.
We are waiting for that.
That's called marketing. Because I know that otherwise you will not come. That's a surprise.
Oh, so I can't find.
You can't find. Okay.
Something is with the inner self.
Something with the inner self. What's the word in Hindi then?
Sorry, sir?
Is there a word in Hindi as well?
No.
Do you know that word?
It is something to do with the inner self.
Okay. And is it a small word?
Programming. Inner self. Programming. The way they are programming their mind. No? If that changes, definitely they will change.
What about the programming? Word programming?
That's a good word. Personal programming designer.
Yeah, let me come with her. Okay, what do you think about it? Programming, because NLP comes from programming. NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. Wow, programming is
a good word. Very good word.
It's a very strong word. It will definitely make you people will recognize you as a leader, programming, because you're programming somebody and you're an architect in that particular journey. Is that right?
Yes.
Personal programming designer. What do you think about it?
Yes.
There you go. Yes. Okay, I'll send you my bank account detail and you can send me 10,000 rupees, okay? Now she'll say, I don't want your coaching. Now she'll say that I don't want your coaching. Right. So 0 to 10, 0 to 10. See, I'm doing my free things. Okay, I'm enjoying it. No issues at all. So Alifia.
I'm also enjoying it.
So what do you think about this personal programming designer? Programming designer, NLP, neuro-linguistic
I've not done NLP, so
no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. We are not talking about neuro-linguistic here. We are talking about personal designing. Am I right? You are programming them to become an achiever in life. Is that correct? And I'll tell you, let me tell you, I never heard anyone using the word programming. So that becomes your brand.
Wow.
How many of you have heard this word programming along with the title other than NLP, guys? Has anyone heard till now? Yes or no? Just go to the chat and say yes or no. I never heard. Let me tell you, I never heard. Not at all. See, it's a no coming out. So this would really make you stand out. Or what do you call it?
Inner self-programmer.
What do you call it? Inner self-programmer. Programmer, when you say programming itself, it's inner self. Okay, because you use
what can we add now? Programming and designer and
no. It's three things. One is designer would be the last one. Personal.
Personal.
We are sticking on to person. The second one is program. Personal program designer is number one. Personal programming won't be a.
Also, by the way, there's a word called conversion, which has the same meaning as transformation. So if you're going with like something like personal conversion design or something, I think it will look good.
Okay. Thank you, Zena. Thanks a lot. So
Thank you.
Appreciate that. So going back, Alifia, if you look at this one, the first one is personal. The second one is program designer. What do you think about it?
Yes.
Is it fine? Are you okay with that? 0 to 10. 0 to 10 kahan pe aap? 10 mein ya
personal program designer.
Yes.
But usme mind kahin hai. Program will include everything.
Everything. Program will include everything about a person. Because you're programming that person. You're programming that person. And you are a designer in programming a person. Okay.
It's making sense.
Yes. So 0 to 10.
Personal program design.
Yes.
Personal program design. Personal designer. Personal programming designer. Personal program designer.
Okay. You can play around with personal programming designer, but programming is not a good word. I would say program designer. Personal program designer. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Just like we say achievement or we say transformation coach and so forth. Okay, so where do you stand? 0 to 10. How happy are you or how satisfied are you with this particular title of yours?
8. 8. 8.
Oh, sorry?
I said 8, sir.
Oh, okay. Good. I was not able to hear you. Very good. 8. Now, do you mind introducing yourself to us with your name and your title 5 times?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Just go ahead. Just like what Amita did. Just go ahead and introduce your name and your title. You don't have to go with the third stage, what Munir did, but your name, your title, name and title.
So I have to say,
your name?
Hello, this is Alifia Ali Kanchwala. I'm a personal program designer.
Exactly correct. And wow. it is coming so fluently from your mouth. It's coming so fluently from your mouth.
It's coming fluently also.
Yes, so go ahead. Okay, let's go ahead. No noise from the background noise. Okay, so Alifia, you're going to introduce, for the first time, you're going to introduce yourself to the entire world. So go ahead with pride and go ahead.
This is scary. Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Alifia. I'm a personal program designer. Hello, everyone. This is Alifia. I'm a personal program designer. Hello, everyone. This is Alifia. I'm a personal program designer. Hello, everyone. This is Alifia. I'm a personal program designer. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is Alifia. I'm a personal program designer.
3 more times. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Alifia. I'm a personal program designer. Hello, everyone. This is Alifia. I'm a personal program designer. Hello, everyone. This is Alifia. I'm a personal program designer.
Beautiful. And it is flowing. It's flowing like anything. How many of you like it? Just go and bless her. Go to the chat and bless her.
Thank you so much. This was so good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So it just takes, if you are a coach, if you want to become a coach, anyone who wants to become a coach, it takes only 20 minutes to change somebody's life. It takes only 10 to 15 minutes to give hope to someone and then track them. They can now, since they understand what is their designation, sorry, their designation. Yes, the destination becomes very simple for them because everything that they do would be programming. Everything they do would be personal level. So that would automatically change people's life. And this is exactly what we do in Ledge International. We help people to identify what is their key area and make sure that they win, win, and win. Happy? You happy with that?
Very happy. Very happy.
Good. So thank you very much for
I'd
that.
like to be in touch with you, sir.
No problem. No problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shamira is there. Thank you, Shamira, for bringing this wonderful souls to us.
Thank you so much, Sensei, for this opportunity, because one of this session completely transformed my life. So I want that to happen with others also.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
So let's go to the question session before we go for the surprise. Am I right? Or should we go for the surprise first? What do you think?
Surprise first.
I know that you're going to say that for sure.
Go for the surprise first. My impatient heart says that.
Okay. Surprise. Okay, let's go for the surprise. And then we go for the top. Okay, before I go for the surprise, what do you think about the surprise? What could that be? What do you think?
Something about PSPM.
Okay, what is it? Tell me, help me out.
I think it's some kind of annual course or something.
Yeah, you're absolutely very close to that. What else?
Oh my God.
Are you planning for a session again for the lecture?
Okay, what else? What else? I'm giving you an opportunity. Come on, go ahead. What is that is coming in your mind? Okay. I'm so proud to announce this. I'm very proud to announce. There's a background noise coming from somewhere. Okay, so I'm very proud of this. And as you all know, I find happiness not in my achievement. You all know that. I find happiness in the happiness of my students. I feel very satisfied and fulfilling when I see my team succeed. And I truly believe in that. And I truly believe, and I'm so proud of my students. Anytime, even today, I was not able to attend Safa. Safari there. Safa, I know that she was conducting a session, a live session, and I was not there, but I'm so proud that I know that she would do the best of the best. And why did she did this program? I asked her to reveal that. Very simple. Whatever she's doing today evening, what she did in today's session, that would be recorded, and that would become her chapter number XYZ in her new program, online program. So this is how you create your chapters. You go, you do your live session. Now, right now, when I'm recording, I have clicked on two buttons here. Number one, the screen is a speaker screen on Zoom, number one. And number two, it's not the gallery, which I'm recording right now. It is only the speakers. And then number two, I also click on the pin. So when I click on these two things, it's only me, which is being recorded here. I can use the same and I can post it on YouTube or on Udemy or any other platform. And that's exactly what Safa has done today, because she was coordinating with me. I said, this is what you have to do. And now she has got the content for her training program. If it were to be 1 hour, she has already got 1 hour chapter. She does not have to record it anymore, and she does not have to go for a live session. She can take that video and then post it on Udemy or any other platform and generate revenue out of it. Now, I believe that most of you, we had introduced something which is called the Gravity. Is that Gravity, or what was that? Do you remember a platform? It was a free platform. I asked everyone to take an account of it. What is that? Graphy, yes, very good. So go and use that. If nobody, you can share the link here, so anyone can go and join that. It's absolutely free. And later on, at a later stage, once you become a trainer, facilitator, coach, etc., that becomes a platform where you can start selling your programs. It's not about making money. It's all about breaking through that limiting beliefs that you have within yourself, saying that I can't become an international coach or a trainer or a facilitator. This is a platform where you can use that. So going back, just like Ram, thank you very much for submitting your chapters. You can use the same technique. You can use this as a base platform where you can upload your chapters, and that can become a revenue generating platform for you. It's not about money, but again, it's a breakthrough from your limiting beliefs for everyone. So as mentioned, I am so proud of all of you. So today I need to share something. One of my students among you has become a world record holder. Who could that be?
Is it Hannah?
Which Hannah? Hannah Rena, the small little one, or the fourth standard one. She's just fourth standard. Anybody else? Why can't you become a world record holder?
Shamira.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not giving much of attention. It's I'm so proud. I'm so proud. And that's the world record holder. Can you see that?
Wow. Congratulations. That's interesting.
Wow.
She has become one of the youngest.
Congratulations.
She has become one of the youngest coaches. There you go.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Big congrats, blessings.
Yes, I will spotlight Hannah for you. Yeah.
And she was really going through a tough time for the last 2 weeks. And the whole family was coordinating with me. I said, keep it confidential, let it work out. And here you can see Vishwaroop Roy Chowdhury. I had met him when I got my world record. I had met him in Delhi. A very good leader, let me put it that way, very good leader, because when this gentleman, what's his name? I don't recall his name. The person that I'm going to introduce right now, he is the one who got 1 shoes. Okay, I want you all to focus here. He was given 1 shoes, nothing else. And he was asked, find out the criminal, the terrorist behind the shoes. And he was the one behind the Rajiv Gandhi assassination. That person, when he was on stage, I was also there at that time. So he spoke about the president who gave this particular certificate to Hannah. He said that I never seen a leader like him, because I also met this gentleman in the morning when I was in Delhi. I met this person, he was there, cool guy. He was not at all busy, and you as a leader should be in the same way. You should not be busy, but the whole function where there were people from 100 and something countries attending that particular awards ceremony, where I got my doctorate as well, where people were coming from different parts of the world. And this person was cool because everything was taken care. And this is exactly what I mentioned earlier. You should not be working in the business. You should be working on the business. So it's time for Henna, switch on. Switch on, and congratulations from all of us, and go ahead, and the stage is yours. The stage is yours. Go ahead.
A very good evening to all. I'm extremely happy to have received this recognition. And first of all, I'd like to thank our dear Sensei for guiding and motivating me and for enlightening my path. Sensei has molded me from a little girl to a certified professional speaker, presenter, and coach. The PSPs, CTZs, P2Ps, Speak and Spark have all helped me to reach new heights. And thank you, Sensei, for giving me the extra mile, and it has helped me to bring best in me. This is indeed a magical journey, and I take this opportunity to thank the LEDGE International team for the unconditional love, guidance, and support that you all have given me. Once again, a big thank you to my dear Sensei, leaders, and coaches. Thank you all. Thank you.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you very much. We are proud of you. We are proud of you. And this is the beauty of this family, because it was your elder sister who actually interviewed me for a channel, school channel. And then then she came and joined this program. Then you came and joined, and this is exactly with Amir Rashid and then Rashid, then their kids. And this is happening here because either it's the parent who come and join, then the kids, or it is the other way around. The kids come and join the program, then the parents. So thank you very much to all the leaders, all the coaches for being part of this this family, because this family has no other intention other than growth, your growth and my growth with that. Thank you. So now let's go to you can go and post that in all the social media and let the world know who you are, and we will know through you, and that's exactly what we do. Okay, so now it's the Q&A session. Is there anyone who would like to take the mic and speak on behalf of Henna? Go ahead. I will take 3 callers. Go ahead. Anyone who would like to speak and congratulate Henna. Anyone?
Yes, congratulations, our little champion. We are really proud of you. And now, actually, when I listen, Sensei, and all the things right now, my eyes fill with tears, because it's a prestigious moment for us, because for us, you are our elder sister, and that's a great achievement for all of us. And once again, we really appreciate you. All the very best.
Thank you so much, Coach Anish.
Anybody? Yes.
Go ahead, Manu.
Go ahead, please.
Rashid, go ahead, please.
Go ahead. Anyone?
Okay, I can do it.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Hi, Coach Henna. At the age of 50, I'm still figuring it out how to become a coach. And at 9, you already became. That's a motivational, inspiring, and it makes our lives or our motivation to be much higher than what is today. Thank you for being a leader at such an young age. And I feel very proud to be part of this group. Thanks to Sensei for his teachings and everything. Congratulations, Henna.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach Ramohan.
Okay, congratulations, Coach Henna. I happen to be your coachee, and it was an amazing coaching session. And I appreciate Sensei's encouragement. And you are, I know that you are really 100% cat and fat and mad, consistent, fast, as well as a massive action taker. And your purpose is very strong. There is a very famous book written by Simon Sinek, Start with Why.
Yeah.
And your why is very, very strong. Your purpose is very, very strong. Being a very, very small child, below 10, it gives a lot of happiness and lot of proud moments for this great family, the Farookh Sensei family. A person like you reaching this kind of a great achievement. We are all really proud of you, and we pray for you to become an achiever, a great achiever, with the support of our Kingmaker Sensei. Thank you so much, Hannah Rasad. All the very best.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Coach Benny.
That was so great, so kind of you. And for those who are very new to this family, Hannah is just a fifth grader, if I'm right, and she coaches senior leaders like the age of 50 and above, and even a lot of professionals from other countries as well. So Hannah, thank you very much. So please do understand, gender doesn't matter, age doesn't matter, language doesn't matter, as long as Mr. Benny said that if your why is too strong, then it doesn't matter who you are, you will definitely reach and achieve what you want. And let me quote Napoleon Hill, if you can dream, if you can believe, if you can conceive, then definitely you can achieve, no doubt about it. Right? So we got around about 15 minutes. So let me go and take questions now as much as possible. So go ahead. So Hannah, thank you very much and congratulations. So let's take some questions, please.
Hello, excuse me. Can I introduce myself, sir?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm James and Jisu trainer working here in the Maldives as an English teacher.
Okay.
So I've been invited by Samira, and you are introduced to me by Shibu Sebastian, sir.
Oh.
So it was my wish. Yeah. So it was my wish to just get into, and I'm just confused regarding me. Then I just plan to conclude my teaching session by this year or by the next June. So I want to get into some other level. That is what I mean. Don't be always a teacher. So at present, I have some idea to have as an English trainer.
Okay.
And by seeing your session, then I think that I can be more than that if I try, because I believe that I have the confidence of presentation skill. So at present, I feel that I can be a trainer, English trainer. So while hearing the Hannah story and all, I've been motivated to be a coach even, and I don't know much about what is the difference between coach and trainer. So I have come here to get some grip into my thoughts, how it will be possible.
Great. So I'll take one part of your question and I'll talk about that. Okay. The question that I'm going to address right now is keeping the limitation of the time, because we have the time, we make sure that we wind up at 9 o'clock. So it's transparent to everyone. So keeping the time limitation, let me address one of your questions. That is, what is the difference between training and coaching and so forth? Am I right? All those seniors you see here, there are great leaders in this group right now, those who have got more than 20 plus years of experience as trainers and facilitators. Okay. At a later stage, they came to know about coaching, and coaching is different from training. I have been a coach for a long time, and I've been a trainer for a long time, more than 37 years now. Now, what is the difference between coaching and training? Training is where you need to know about the subject. You must be a subject matter expert or SME. You need to know about it. For example, if you're teaching biology, you should be knowing about biology. If you're teaching chemistry, you should be knowing about chemistry. If you're a firefighting, instructor, you should be knowing about what is firefighting. Am I right? Because you are teaching the A, B, C in a sequence so that your students, your participants can understand what you're teaching. And you have to say that's wrong and that's right. Is that correct? Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree.
Jane, do you agree? Okay. So that is called training. Yeah, that's called training. Now let's go for the second one. And here the trainer or the trainer or the instructor must be the person who is knowledgeable. He is the one who is an SME, as I mentioned, must be a subject matter expert. Number one. Let's go to the second one. The second one is called facilitator. A facilitator need not be an expert. Entirely different from a trainer. A facilitator need not be an expert. However, he must be an expert in asking questions. He must be an expert in asking questions. Now, how does that work? Now, I want you to think about a TV channel where either you have got two people or two groups of people where you got a facilitator asking question to the first group and then taking that question or that response and putting a different question to group number two, taking that response and putting the question to group number one back again. So that requires a completely different quality of questions, and that requires a different skills than a trainer. So that is a facilitator. That's number two. Number three is a coach. A coach is somewhat like a facilitator. He does not or she does not have an answer. The only thing that he has or she has is quality questions. If you have quality questions, you can bring out quality answers. Now, today, the live session that I did in 2 sessions, both the sessions, I didn't help the client. Am I right? I didn't help the client, whereas I was asking questions and getting the feedback from the client, then challenging it, asking whether this is good, this is not good, 0 to 10, where do you stand? I was challenging the person without that person knowing that I'm actually challenging him or her. That means a coach need not be an SME. A coach does not have to be a subject matter expert, and still you can coach someone. For example, if you are a business person and you are doing a business which I have no clue about, still I can coach you. If you are a politician, if you are in a higher rank, in a higher level in the politics, still I can coach you. Why? Because I don't need to have the answer with me. All that I need to have is questions whereby I can challenge you and take you from where you are right now to the next level. If while you're coming here for the first time, and if you say that I am in a challenge, could you help me? And I would definitely ask you, where are you right now, 0 to 10? You may say that I'm at 2. And after the coaching session, if I ask you, where are you? And if you say that I'm at 2.5, I would say that coaching session has been successful because you are no more number 2. If you say that I'm now in 9, just like what our feedback that I got, I'm an 8. Similarly, if you say that I'm an 8 or 9, that means there's been a huge change in your thought process. You got me? Did I give an answer? The answer is no. Did I challenge? Yes. Did I ask questions? Yes, I did ask questions. Is it easy to become a coach? The answer is yes. It's easy to become. One of the most easiest profession is to become a coach. Let me make it very clear. There are a lot of organizations which tell that to become a coach, like ICF is one of those organizations. I do respect ICF, but you need to have X number of sessions and X number of hours of training. You don't require those things because we need to understand one thing. People come to you from your childhood itself. Jim, let me ask you one question. Did you help anyone from your childhood till now when people came up with questions? Did you?
Yes, of course, sir.
That means you're a coach. You're already a coach. You got me? It's very simple. Everyone in this world is a coach. The only thing is that you need to learn the technique of coaching. You got the difference? Everybody in this world, it doesn't matter how old, young you are, it doesn't matter. Everyone. This is a philosophy that I follow. Therefore, I don't go for the big organization saying that you need a certificate. You don't require a certificate to become a coach. Nobody's going to come and ask you, Jim, do you have a certificate before you coach me? Nobody's going to ask. If you believed Shamira and you came for this session, am I right?
Yes.
You don't know who I am. You don't know whether I'm a certificate holder. Nothing. You don't have to.
Actually, I have gone through with your details. I have searched the net and I've gone to the videos.
Let's say you're not gone. Let's say you're not gone. Let's say you're not gone.
When I came to know from the Shivu sir, I had just gone through your details, where you are, then your degrees and what the qualification. Just I have gone through that. Okay. And the views, how much views you are getting in the YouTube, and all the details I had just gone through this.
If you see the YouTube views, you'll say that I'll never come and attend this person's class. Let me tell you that.
That also I had the doubt in me to ask you, but it is not fair to ask in the first day. I think that views are so less, but the qualification and the other details when I checked, it's something amazing. So
this is something that always gets Sensei. Your session are so good and your YouTube are so good. Why don't you have views? I believe in one thing. I'm not a YouTuber. That's number one. Yes. Number one is I'm not a YouTuber, and that is not my intention at all. People who want to know about me, they'll find me and they'll come to me. I believe in that. So people, this is not now. This is a question which I've been addressing for many, many years now. many years. People always ask me and say, why is this happening? Every single day, there is one video of mine coming out. I have even, scheduled my video till the 5th of next month. It's already scheduled. I don't have to do anything. It will automatically go at 12 o'clock afternoon. My videos will automatically go on YouTube. However, I'm not interested in how many people are going to watch that. That is not my intention. So my intention is to change people's life. And even if the number is 1, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So do not look at the number of people that are liking you. Those are your followers. That even if you got one single follower, that can bring a change. I got in my 40 years of career, I got thousands and thousands of students, but there are only 2 specific students, one in Gujarat and one in Kerala, who has made a huge impact. Through them, I got thousands and thousands of students. You got me? So you don't have to look for thousands of people under you. If you get 2 people, only 2 people who can follow you and who are resourceful, I'll tell you, they will make the change. You don't have to make the change. You got me, Jane?
Yes, I got you.
That is what you have to focus on. So going back, a coach is a person who does not have to have the answer, but he should be having the quality of asking quality questions. So that is coach. Let's go to the mentor. A mentor, if you want to have my mentorship, then I should be the person who has achieved that already. A coach does not have to. I'll give an example. I can coach the president of a country. Is it necessary that I have to be a president of the country? The answer is no. Still, I can coach. Still, I can coach. Now, if I want to coach, if I want to mentor someone, I need to be in that particular industry before that person, and I should be an achiever in that particular area. Only then I can mentor the person, because now I'm giving the answer. I'm not asking the questions. You got it?
Yeah.
So to become a trainer or to become a instructor, you must have specific qualifications, and you must also have experience, because you're talking from your experience. Number 2, to become a facilitator, you don't require any qualification. You don't require any sort of experience in a particular industry. All that you need to have is asking questions. Number 3, a coach is similar to a facilitator. A coach need not have any sort of experience in a particular industry. He does not have, or he or she does not need any particular answer. The only thing that he has to have or she has to have is the question, the quality questions. Number 4, to be a mentor, you must be an achiever. You must be having the answer. Only then you can help the third party or your client. So going back, number 1 needs a lot of time. To become a trainer, you need a lot of time. To become a facilitator, no time required. To become a coach, no time required. To be a mentor, again, you require a lot of time. So what should I take? Do I want to change people's life? If the answer is yes, then you say, which area should I change? Like the two guests we had this evening. What is the particular area that you want to change? Is it a particular language? Is it a particular way or a skill? If yes, you have to mold yourself into that particular bracket. Only then, and only then, people will come to you. Otherwise, you'll become like a general practitioner and nobody's going to come to you. So become a brand. Create a brand image, be on social media so that people can identify you from any part of the world. Did I answer your question, Jane?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what's the time now? You got the time. Okay, we
No,
got
it's 8:55.
So got 5 minutes more. So let me address one more question. And Jin, you can again come back next week. And if you have a question with regards to the question that you asked, I'll definitely address that, because that takes a little more time. Okay.
I have already booked for 199 that session but it's not been joined in the group. I already.
Yeah. So send me your send me your what do you call your mobile number, and I'll add you up. And thank you very much, Jane, for reminding me that tomorrow, those who are there in this group, you can join free of charge in this particular session. It's going to be a 3-day program. Tomorrow would be a video session. The day after tomorrow, again, it would be a 1-hour video session. And the last day would be a live session where you'll be having face-to-face, like exactly what's happening right now. But it would be with regards to the Speak and Spark program, how to become a professional speaker and a presenter. Right. So let's take one question. One question.
Hello, Sensei.
Yes, please. Is that Rashid?
No, I'm Sovik. I hope you can.
From West Bengal, is it right?
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much. How are you doing?
Yes, I am absolutely fine.
Okay.
Actually, you were talking about that if someone wants to find you, they will find you, and I have found you, right?
How did you find me?
I like your voice from Facebook ad, right? That program 399 program, and I like the way you presented. And also congratulations to our little champion, Hena, Coach Hena. Anyway, thank you very much. I just wanted to know something that tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I have a specific, scheduled work. I'm a member of a theater group, so I have rehearsal. I cannot miss that. So can I have the videos which are going to be there for tomorrow or day after tomorrow?
You have got access for 24 hours. Anytime you can go and watch. Yes.
Okay.
It's not so I given because you will have to take lots of notes. And let me make it very clear. This is not like marketing. It's content based. So go ahead, rewind it, go ahead forward, because that's why I thought not to have a live session. If it's a live session, you won't be able to note everything. So I thought, okay, let me give this video, watch it 24 hours, 5 times, 10 times, how many times you want to watch it. The next day, it will go off. After 24 hours, you'll get the new video coming in, take 24 hours, make a lot of notes. The reason why I'm going to take it off after 24 hours is that if you think that, okay, this video is going to have lifetime access, definitely you will never ever achieve the goal. Because now you don't prioritize things. You will say, oh, that's available online for the next 24 years and I can do it at any time. You will never do that. It's just like attending a classroom session and making your underlining things. You have seen that? Have you ever done that? You underline things and you underline, you fold it and you keep it. The underlined thing is exactly underlined, but you won't touch it.
Yes.
Okay, so therefore, if you, again, going back, there are 6 stages. If you want to transform yourself, there are 6 stages. As I mentioned, number 1, you have to discover. Number 2, you have to believe. Number 3, you have to learn. Learning part happens tomorrow. Then it comes action. You have to take action. Just by underlining, you don't take action. Just by recording or just by watching my video, you're not going to change. Just by downloading my video, you're not going to change. So step number 4, if you want to transform your life, you got to take action. And just like Mr. Benny said, there are 3 things that you have to think about when it comes to action. We call it FAT, MAT, and CAT. What do you mean by FAT, MAT, CAT? FAT stands for fast action taker. Number 2 is MAT, that is massive action taker. And number 3, CAT, which is continuous action taker. Only if you apply these 3 things, only then you move on to the next stage, which is called transition stage. And transition stage is where there's a tug of war. Should I continue? Should I go to the gym? Should I get up early in the morning at 5 o'clock and hit the gym? That's a transition. Or should I go back and eat those fatty food? Or should I just go on vegetarian food? That's a tug of war, transition. Once you that part, there are 2 things that can happen. Either you break down, you give up and you go back to ground zero, or you break through. Once you break through, you go to the 6th level, which is called transformation. So it was good that you asked me about this question. Definitely you've got access for 24 hours. Tell to yourself, yes, I'm busy in the morning time. Let me invest my time on learning and making notes, and I'll make sure that I'll put this into action. If you take action, I'll tell you this can definitely change. All those leaders that you're seeing in this group, they all came for one day. They all came for maybe a free program, and today they are part of this family. Okay, normally it is crowded. Now we have stopped that. We don't give access to any public. We just keep it limited within the 2025 numbers, and that's exactly what you're seeing right now.
Sensei, now it's 9 o'clock.
So that is the leader. She has announced that the time is 9. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It was nice to see all of you. You will definitely find this video on YouTube tomorrow. You'll definitely find it, and I'll be sharing this link with all of you. So if you want to go and learn something after this presentation, just go and watch YouTube, and you will definitely able to download this. Thank you very much. Take care and good night.
Thank you, Sensei. Thank you,
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you
very much.
Bye.
Thanks again. Congratulations, Hena.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hena. Thank you, Hena.
Thank you, Sensei.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.